The first 100 Days America's public versus Donald Trump. A time of high expectations, bold promises, and fiery opinions.
Look, folks, I know things are a little bumpy, but we're fixing it. Tariffs, smart, strong, genius level. We're making China pay. Again.
We're paying double and you're calling that greatness.
Double. Fake news. It's just temporary inflation, very temporary. The market will rebound. Huge. Just wait.
Oh, great. Now my avocado toast costs $14. Thanks a lot, Donnie.
You're welcome. Maybe now you'll eat something American-made, like a nice Trump steak.
We want change, not recycled slogans from the 80s.
Recycled? That's called consistency. Some of you kids wouldn't last 1 hour in the ADS, let me tell you.
You said the market would go up. My retirement is gone.
And it's coming back, believe me. You just need to hold. Like diamond hands. Big comeback, energy. America's never been stronger. And soon, it'll be so strong. You'll see.
Is it over? Did we survive the 100 days of Trump? Oh, God, it's only just begun. I've been hiding under my desk eating freeze-dried
News, folks. If you can't say howdy, you can't drive a big rig. That's the law.
I speak diesel. Does that count?
Nope. If you say, ¿Dónde está la carga? You're out of here.
What about if I say I'm broke thanks to your tariffs? Is that American enough?
Only if you say it with a MAGA hat and a Big Mac in hand.
Oh, great. I lost my job and now I need to pass an English test. Got a Duolingo app with your road face.
Coming soon, Trump lingo. Learn English with winning words like tremendous, fired, and Kofi. This is how we make America fluent again. Just found out we've got over 17 spy agencies. That's 16 too many. I mean, how much spying do we need? I already know everything. I watch both channels, Fox and weather.
He just fired everyone but a guy named Dave. Dave used to fix the printer.
He just encrypted a file by renaming it Not a Secret Files DOCX.
This is Dave, never been to Russia, never even Googled it. That's called clean. He's the CIA now, full agency, one guy, no leaks. He doesn't talk to anyone, not even his mom.
Sir, he just said espionage sounds French and started eating glue.
Also hired a dog. His name's Max. He sniffs out lies and squirrels. Very effective. I said, Max, who's lying? He barked at CNN. Incredible instincts.
He just replaced our satellite program with Google Earth screenshots.
And printed them in black and white.
Look, spying's easy. You listen, you watch, you fire everyone, and boom, you're the smartest guy in the room, unless the dog's in there. He's very sharp, possibly a genius. Honestly, might make him VP.
Crikey, Trump's got a podcast, a hat and a slogan. No wonder he's got loyal fans and angry mobs. We need our own version of this. Stat!
Well, sir, we did try TikTok dances last time.
No more boogie. This time we go full MAGA.
Should we build a wall around New Zealand?
No. We need a podcast. A big, messy one. G'day, Patriots. Today we're talking tariffs, freedom, and why we should stop exporting Vegemite to Canada.
Were you even a real country?
Yes.
Make Australia great again, mate. It is great. We've got Medicare and meat pies.
Why does Truth Aussie keep giving me Vegemite recipes?
Look, we tried everything. Arts, podcasts, fake Twitter wars with emus.
But you lost 12% approval and were ratioed by a kangaroo.
And so the Aussies learned what we all already knew. You can't out America.
Okay, folks, big news. Huge news. Pakistan and India, two very intense countries. They were not getting along. Lots of noise, lots of drama. But I stepped in. I said, we'll fight when you can make deals. I told Sheriff, I told Modi, let's cool it down, okay? Save the missiles for parades, not each other. And guess what? They listened. They actually listened. Now there's a ceasefire. People are happy. Cows are safe. And cricket is back. Everyone's saying, Trump, only you could have done this. And you're right. It's peace and it's beautiful. Probably the best ceasefire in history.
Dude,
You're
Trump
welcome.
opening Alcatraz, I swear to God, if he turns it into a reality show, I'm watching every damn episode.
We're bringing the greatest prisoners, tremendous criminals, only the best. Some say even better than the ones in Gotham.
Bro, imagine the first challenge. Escape the cell or debate Ben Shapiro for 6 hours.
Coming up next on The Apprentice, Inmate Edition. Who gets solitary and who gets a second term?
This man is turning the prison industrial complex into Netflix content. We're one step away from Elon doing pay-per-view Mars trials. Next week, we review prison food with Gordon Ramsay and Alex Jones.
Esto es irrespetuoso, esto está al revés, esto es bárbaro y descarado. Realmente es una falta de respeto bajo mi vista aquí sentado. ¿Qué quieres? ¿Quieres pelear conmigo? Este es el momento.
This is a country where we speak English.
Fuck you!
So, Tom, you said the Poors one time, and now it's like your middle name on Reddit. You're trending next to insulin prices.
I didn't mean it like that. It was affectionate classism.
Oh, hey, didn't realize this was the Gilded Age podcast. Just checking if us peasants can stream this yet, or if we gotta upgrade our tax bracket first.
Bro, they brought props. That's next level satire. You guys rehearsing for Parasite 2?
Totally fair. That's why my next special is called Humble for the Haters.
Awesome. Just drop it on YouTube. We're still paying off our 2019 Netflix bill.
So Canada just re-elected the same party that froze people's bank accounts for protesting with Trump. Sorry, officer, I was just honking for freedom, eh? You want my debit card too? Bro, that's like your toaster catching fire and you're like, well, I better plug it in again. Maybe it'll work this time.
Democracy.exe has stopped responding. Would you like to send an error report to Trudeau?
Imagine reporting a glitch to the dude who is the glitch. And the conservative guy, he refused to come on this podcast. Like, bro, what, you afraid I'll ask if you deadlift? At this point, Canada's running on maple syrup and hope. Godspeed, you frostbitten legends.
Beautiful place, Riyadh. I love it. You know, I asked MBS over here the big question, huge question. I said, Mohammed, you sleep at night? How do you sleep? Look at this place. Gold everywhere. If I had this much gold, I wouldn't sleep. I'd be up all night counting it. 1 gold bar, 2 gold bars. I'd need a team of accountants just to get to breakfast. And then I said, you know what I did? I took the sanctions right off Syria. Whoosh, like a vacuum. Easiest deal of my life. Look what I do for the Crown Prince. I do good work, right? Tremendous work. And hey, I'm still waiting on those pillows you promised me. Biggest pillows ever. We'll call it Arabian Dream. Only the best for Trump.
You know what, man? Chad Ochocinco said Michael Jordan would have crushed it in the UFC. I get it. Jordan is the ultimate competitor, 6-time NBA champ, but dude, fighting? That's a different beast. I mean, Jordan's got that freakish athleticism, no question. But people forget in the octagon, it's not just about athleticism. You need years of grappling, striking, takedown defense. You can't just jump in at 6'6" and expect to dodge a head kick from Ngannou.
I'd still pay to see that, though.
Yeah, me too. But listen, Jordan's greatness is undeniable in basketball. In MMA, that's a whole different universe.
I just saw that they chose the new pope. Of course, I turned him down for the job, but they still chose a American cardinal, very strongly, Bob from Chicago. He wants us to call him Leo now, but we're not going to do that. We're going to call him Bob. Bob seems like a nice guy, but he's had some not nice things to say about me and about JD. Of course, Bob is from a radical left Democrat city called Chicago. So we're going to look into it very strongly, and if this gets ugly, we might just have to send JD to pay him a little visit. And you know how that goes for popes, Bob. My wife Melania and I just wanted to say, get well soon.
You and Melania, huh? Ah, didn't think I'd hear that from you.
I didn't think I'd say it, but here we are.
We fought like hell, but we both gave a damn about this country.
We still do. Different ways, but same heart, maybe. Rest up, Joe. America's still watching you.
Then I better get up soon.
All right, folks, today we've got Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu in the same room, which feels like inviting a reality show host and the final boss from a political video game.
Joe, I just got back from the Middle East. Saudi loved me. Qatar rolled out a golden carpet. Syria, let's just say they're not so bad when you squint.
And yet, you didn't visit Israel. Our alliance is older than your spray tan.
Listen, BB, you're old news. MBS has yachts, vision, and no war crimes on live TV.
I'm defending my nation. You're doing selfies with dictators. You gave $142 billion, 0 cents in weapons to Saudi Arabia, without even asking if I felt jealous.
You're starving Gaza, man. That's not defense. That's a Bond villain plot. Even my guy Witkoff said it. You're dragging this war to stay in power like it's your Netflix reboot.
Is this real life?
I made peace with Iran, the Houthis, even got Hamas to release a hostage. You didn't even know.
You undermine me publicly, and I have ultra-nationalists to please. If I lose my seat, I go to jail.
Sounds like a you problem.
Okay, guys, can we maybe stop casually breaking geopolitics like it's a bar fight?
When the world needed calm, one president became the dad gently parenting a tantrum-throwing toddler named Donald.
Okay. So, do you have a plan? You know, like a big plan. I love big plans.
Mr. Trump, I don't have a plan.
You don't? But how can you not have a plan? I always ask for plans. I need the plans.
Sometimes you don't need a plan. You need a table. A place to sit, to listen, to talk. Nelson Mandela once said, if there's a problem, solve it at the table.
Yes, I said that. I told him that. I told Mandela that, believe me.
No, Mr. Trump. Mandela told us that. You're just catching up. Now, let's work on those listening skills. We'll start with no interrupting.
But
Donald.
We're building a dome, folks. Not just any dome. A huge, gold-plated, missile-blocking, space-fighting dome. It's shinier than Mar-a-Lago's bathrooms. Hypersonics, Boom. Denied. Space nukes. Sad. Blocked like haters on Truth Social.
So we're broke, inflation's up, and your solution is to build a space dome made of bling. Who are you trying to protect? Us or your hair?
Wrong. It's not just bling. It's patriotic bling. And my hair? Totally safe. But thanks for your concern, tough guy.
Did any military personnel suggest you this dome?
I suggested it, and they all said we loved the idea.
You fired everybody who would say anything else!
Next week, Trump proposes golden bubble wrap for earthquakes.
In a land where Wi-Fi is weak and attention spans are weaker, one man dares to restore the signal.
Elon, my brother, bring us Starlink, bring us the signal, the speed, the 4K dreams.
I brought internet to Mars. South Africa should be easy.
What about the farmers, the white ones, the exclusive ones? I saw the video. Graves, chaos. That's genocide.
Donald, that video was from Congo. Wrong country, wrong context, right amount of melodrama.
Well, it had scary music and subtitles. Very convincing.
This is exactly why toddlers shouldn't have internet. They believe everything with spooky piano music.
Then I want my own satellite. I'll call it Trump Link. Bigger, louder, less African.
Elon, activate child lock. Global bandwidth.
Already done. It's called airplane mode for presidents.
Airplane for presidents? Is it gold? Can I put my name on it again?
This summer, when leaders scroll too deep, only one man can bring them back online.
By the way, you look fat. Did you start eating my steaks?
President, I must say, I'm disappointed. A bill can be big or it can be beautiful, not both. Physics doesn't allow it.
Elon, you build rockets that explode and call it innovation. I build bills that save the country and call it tremendous success. Big and beautiful, like my buildings, my steaks, and let's be honest, my hands.
Your bill set Doge back 5 years. My toaster has better economics.
Doge? I thought that was a Pokemon. Look, we had to pass it. No Democrats, just me, a pen, and a Diet Coke. It was either this or a 65% tax hike and nationwide crying.
I'm launching a new coin, Disappointed Coin, powered by regret.
Perfect. I'll buy it with the money I saved, America. You're welcome. By the way, you look fat. Did you start eating my steaks?
Elon, we noticed something happened to your eye. Care to share what happened?
Yes. I was in France recently, and let's just say Brigitte Macron attacked me in a fun way. Nothing serious, just part of the French hospitality, I guess. All in good spirits.
Subscribe.
This morning, someone sent me a video of Brigitte Macron's wife, fucking face slapping him. Yeah, that's wild.
Dude, my favorite is the look into the camera once he realizes I got caught. Yeah, he's like, oh, and it's like, it's very, you could put like the Curb Your Enthusiasm theme song right after that.
Imagine what goes on behind closed doors. If someone's bitch slapping you on a private jet, like, what is that?
Yeah.
That's a weird relationship, man.
Well, she was his teacher.
If it was a she.
Oh, yeah, there's a whole, like...
There's a whole, like, yeah.
There's a whole, like, thing.
Bro, Candace Owens did, like, 5 hours on it.
Well, that's a little bit crazy.
But, yeah, she's the wrong dog to go after you. Like, right. If you're trying to break into a house, that's the wrong guard dog. Yeah. Like, she gets on something, she's like a pit bull. The fucking Brigitte Macron one is the craziest. Because I think she's right. Obviously I don't know. But at the end of the day, the first thing you have to say is, what kind of 40-year-old dates a 14-year-old?
In that moment, Hakimi realized he was no longer in the Champions League. He was in the Hunger Games.
Wait, is that a she or a he? Nah, bro. That's definitely a she. I think. Yo, but she's built like Pitbull in heels. Mr. Worldwide with a handbag. Am I judging? I'm not judging. I'm analyzing.
Come here, you little shit. I am you daddy.
Is that her man or her intern? Nah, bro, that's Macron. She slapped the soul out of him last G7. I swear. She dangerous. Like red alert dangerous. I saw her blink sideways like a lizard. Do I shake her hand? Bow. Salute. Run. Man. Recognize man. But she might be boss of all men.
Hawkemy, survivor of the French final boss.
I only wanted peace. I was trying to protect my country, my people.
Peace? You attacked before talks. You chose the path of fire.
What choice do they have?
Is he crying or acting?
You begged the West for weapons, played the hero while pushing the world toward war.
Yes, I wanted power. I'm a puppet, but I played the game they gave me.
Whose puppet is? And he play video games?
And now you'll pay for the game you started. History remembers the arsonist, not the actor.
Where is my plane?
Fellow followers, the time has come. Go now and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Trendskits, where creativity begins and knowledge is shared. Let us grow together.
Where is my plane?
It is on YouTube. Go get it.